channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective energy reading. I'm just going to do a quick sound check to make sure I can be heard before we begin. Sound check a 1 2 1 2. Excuse me. Also, all right, I'm about to say, where is my notification? Okay, so we're live. Here. Here. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Here. Okay, what has he doing? All right, so again, welcome to the channel. This is a collective energy reading, and the download is you need to see this before you make a decision. So we're going to pull from Intuitive Kez Kipperish Oracle deck. We're also going to pull from Intrusive Thoughts, and then we're going to pull from the Homemade Downloads deck that has yet to be published because I have some things to do with that. But this is a collective reading, and I hope you are all well. I always say that, but I really do. Spirit, we want to know, what does the collective need to know about your person before they come back? If you have any hard time hearing me, please let me know in the chat. All right, Spirit, 222, we will begin. Oh, okay. So Spirit said you're the Earth Angel. And I hear they need to be they needed, or they should have been, very careful with you. So take it how it resonates. But if you're an Earth Angel, you will know it. You may be a healer. You may be spiritually guided. You could be religious, but you know generally in your heart you're a good person, and that you are a good person to your person, meaning you gave them unconditional love, patience, guidance, support. Whatever was needed, you were probably a rock in their life, right? So with Earth Angel energy, it gives me that's the wrong person to play with. Like, people think you want to argue with the person that's argumentative, or they're not a problem, or whatever. But a lot of times the problem is when you cross an Earth Angel, you put yourself into instant karma. And a lot of people don't think that. They think, oh, I'm just going through stuff. No, you wrong the wrong person. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. So first of all, I'm getting that you may have achieved something that you always wanted to achieve, or that you're still working on some things that are about to come to fruition. And when it does, it'll be public. Oh, I turn on my heater, y'all. Surprise, I'm chilly. All right, so yeah, this person is realizing that you are the prize. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. You are the prize. And to be with you is a great achievement. They believe that. They truly believe that. And they know it. But tell me more, Spirit. What did I say? You are a healer. And this person knows it. In the hidden energy, you might not make that obvious to people that you're a healer, or many people may know that that's what you do. But Spirit says you're a healer. You're an Earth Angel. You're a healer. You're probably very popular, is what I'm getting with achievement, or you're well known for something that you do. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Oh, now looky. And the challenge and the lesson is you got somebody that's jealous of you. Somebody throwing that evil eye. Somebody wish they could be you. Possibly in copycat energy, wanting to be you but can't be you. Because they really need to focus on being themselves. It's not that somebody, you're so high and mighty because you're an earth angel that, somebody can't be like you. But, people sometimes want to be you, unfortunately, instead of working on themselves. And I feel like somebody in your energy uh is really not rooting for you, probably jealous of your achievements, don't like the fact that you're a healer. Sometimes when you're a healer, you know how to heal yourself too, right? So when others are going through stuff, you may comfort them. But then when you go through stuff, you learn how to comfort yourself and you learn how to pick yourself back up. And people are jealous and envy you may lack that quality, that perseverance that you have. Tell me more. So like the outcome of what people need to know right now. Oh, so you got whoever this jealous, envious person has been wishing death upon you or endings to your blessings, right? This person don't want to see you thrive. They don't want to see you do well. Don't want to see your work or your business do well. So somebody may have been wishing negativity on you, forgetting that you are earth angel and not understanding what that means. What they wish upon you, they usually get back, especially when it's in a negative and you haven't done anything wrong. That's when they get that back. What's the bottom of the deck, Spirit? So there's the conflict. But I feel like whoever this is in conflict with themselves or conflict with the others around them. I feel like you may be in an unbothered energy as the earth angel, right? You worried and focused, not worried, but you're focused on yourself. You're focused on healing. You're focused on those that need you. Maybe you're in your immediate surroundings or whatever job that you do. You could be an actual nurse. You could be a spiritualist. You could be all kinds. You could be a teacher. You're touching hearts. You're touching minds. You're touching people in some way that's benefiting their life, right? That energy is not wasted on you. And people are recognizing who you are. They know you are a healer. They know when they're in your presence, they feel better. They're at peace. But then you got somebody that's like, I'm nothing like that. And they want to be that, but they aren't that. Like to their core, they're not that. They're miserable. So you got like a copycat energy kind of hater going on who wishes something on you, but that's coming back to them. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, hey, Monica. Yeah, you are a manifester. You are earth angel and a manifester. Wow. What's up, Carmen? So this person is hating on this earth angel who showed them nothing but unconditional love, jealous because they not you, jealous of your achievement. Oh, and I just heard if this is a separation, right? So y'all not together, you're probably not talking. They're mad because you are still doing well without them. This is somebody that's like, I thought when I left the picture that they would fall apart. No, you still standing 10 toes. Monica, let them rock. Let them rock. It's okay. They turning to me, talk about turning to God. You better turn. Let her rock, Monica. It's cool. They wouldn't be here if they didn't need something. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, yes. This person thought you would be broke, busted, and disgusted. That you would fall apart. I know, right? I know, Monica. Oh, the pew pew be ready, okay? Um, They really thought that you would just be traumatized by their absence. Also, this person might have been abusive in some way. They could have been mentally, physically, even spiritually abusive to you, financially abusive. You know what I mean? So this person thought, oh, okay, they're never going to make it without me. This is kind of selfish minded. This person has a large ego. Tell me more. Hey, Dawn. High honor. This person holds you on a pedestal. Why? Because you belong there. But that's the unfortunate part. Because they can't get themselves together, they put you on a shelf or on this pedestal so high they feel like they can't reach you. This is somebody who would sabotage a connection with you mainly because they don't want to fix it or don't want to what's the word? They don't want to come up. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Penny. They don't want to do what's necessary. So it's like you could be an empress in their eye, a great mother, abundant, creative. But this person don't want to mature and be the emperor. They'd rather still stay a page or a knight because it's easy, it's fun. You know what I mean? So they put you on a pedestal of somebody that they can't reach. Tell me more. Yeah, and this person is about manipulation, jealousy. You know, I don't know if any of you went through some manipulation with somebody or where they are currently manipulated or easily manipulated. This person also was a Geppetto. They were a liar. They were a Pinocchio. Not a Geppetto, a Pinocchio. They lied all the time. Okay? This person, whatever they had to say, or whatever they had to do to get the results that they want, this person would do that. This person is a shapeshifter too. Okay, they'll be whatever they think you want them to be. They'll say whatever they think you want to hear to get what it is that they want from you. Okay, but they do it for their own purposes. It's not to benefit you, it's to benefit them. And they do this with anybody. This is what I'm hearing. It's like nobody knows the true them. Maybe you've seen something in this person. Maybe you know a little something, about this person, but no one has fully seen them because I don't think this person knows who they are. Death magic. Tell me more about that spirit. Abandonment. So if this person wish bad on you or their third party, because I feel like they do have one, um, that caused a separation or some sort of abandonment. It might have locked a separation between you and them. You know what I mean? Like when somebody wishing you bad and you could feel that or you experience that, and it may not hurt you or do whatever it is that they thought it was going to do, but you felt it enough to know that there's somebody sending you negative energy, bad juju, the evil eye, whatever you want to call it. But spirit is like, no, no, we blocking that. And your spirit will start to tell you, oh no, I need to keep my distance from this person because they don't mean me well. I need to let them go. I need to keep my distance from a person like that because they're so miserable. That's a very empty vessel, that person. They're very empty inside that they will harbor those kind of feelings to wish towards somebody that was kind to them, loving to them. That's, there's a void in that person that you aren't meant to fill. It's not your job. And I tell you all the time, you are not to fix what you didn't break. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of people involved here. Um, so mm, So today, Spirit told me to say everything that comes to mind, don't hold nothing back. And sometimes I hold things back to not hurt nobody's feelings. Sometimes I know y'all don't believe me because I be hurting y'all feelings too. But I don't mean to. Like it's not about that. It's the Sagittarius in me. I'm gonna blurt out the truth and people don't always like it. But Spirit said don't hold nothing back today. So one of the things I heard with the flying monkey when this came out is that this person will go to the list of calling your immediate circle or their own immediate circle to put pressure on you to reach out to them. Or they will put pressure on people to believe them of whatever the narrative they paint about you. This person has flying monkeys. Their person has flying monkeys, meaning whoever they're around has flying monkeys, people that influence them. This person has a lot of influences. People they influence and that influence them. But it's never for the best. Okay? This is somebody who got really shadowy aspects in the people that they associate with. People who are known liars, even to them, because this person is a liar. So you know that birds of a feather. They really associate with bad people. And then Spirit said, though, you as that healer, that manifester, you as um the high achiever, you are not affected in the way that they thought you would be affected. Now, you may be disappointed in this relationship with this person. You know what I'm saying? You may see them the way they might really be, which is mentally and emotionally unstable because you gotta be to play with you like that, right? To play with an earth angel, you're not working with no full deck. You working with trauma. You starting off with hurt and pain. That's why jealousy is and manipulation is here. You cannot be a healthy individual and then go against somebody that loves you. Does not make sense. You can't really be a healthy individual and not have your own mind listening to a bunch of flying monkeys or sending them out to do your bidding. That's not a healthy mind. Okay? That's the kind of stuff that makes tragedies. That's the kind of stuff that makes people do obsessive things, right? Spirit said this person wants to be in your house. They want to share a house with you. They want to come home, but they don't deserve that. This person is out there doing their thing, manipulating others, focused on you, okay, with the jealous and the envy. And if that's not them, it's their person. So there's, like I said, there's three parties here. While you are still elevating. You may have felt abused by this person. You may have felt disrespected by this person. But this person can't stop thinking about you, whether it's good or bad. They can't get you off their mind, right? This person wants you to believe that they changed. Because they changed their clothes or something looks a little different about them or they've done something slightly different than they've done in the past. They want you to believe for some reason that they've changed. They ain't changed. They still for the streets. If you notice, she took the work outfit on and put something sexy on. They want to appeal to you, okay? They want to, glamour you a little bit and act like, maybe seduce you, but not really be different. You got to who's JPN? Well, okay, hi. You're gonna have to tell me who you are. I don't know who you are. I'll remember. But this person has not changed a bit. All they did was change their clothes for the day. Okay. So this person is usually slovenly around you, they done cleaned up. If they cleaned up, if they were always cleaned up, then they relaxed a little bit. But this person is trying to transform the way you see them, but not exactly who they are. Get what I'm saying? So this person hasn't changed. They haven't. They want, they want, they want your abundance, Spirit said, because you're an earth angel. You got blessings. Either you carry the blessings with you or an abundance with you, or you got it coming because you're achieving. Like you're, excuse me, more recognized than you ever been. But here she is. Well, they was split the deck. Here she is. They have a karmic femme that influences them. They have a karmic friend or friend, whatever. Somebody who influences the way they think. This person could be um, the mentally unstable one. Okay, they're connected to. She could be a flying monkey. She could be their ex or their confidant right now, but she's somebody with toxic energy that influences this person. But spirit said, no, all of this will not go down through them. Like, how they say over my dead body, they said, well, we already dead and you ain't getting through us with the ancestors here. So this person may have wanted to play games, be manipulative, or be manipulated by a karmic person, but it's toxic no matter how you look at it. Okay, your ancestors are here to block all of that abuse, all of that drama. They say you got unexpected money coming. Don't even fret that we got you. All right, let's move on to intrusive thoughts. Hey, Tuesday. But like I said, Spirit said, straight no chaser. Don't hold nothing back. So I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to tell you everything I hear as I hear it. Don't forget to like, share, and if it's your first time coming to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We do live donation readings on Thursday nights, so that's coming up. And we also do it on Sunday nights. That's coming up 9:30 p.m. Thank you for coming so far. I appreciate you. All your likes help the algorithms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can email me. I'll give you more details about the personal readings. Oh, look at that. So you are jealous and unbothered. I mean, not jealous, sorry. You are not jealous. You are unbothered, but you are still. This is where this is why I said with jealousy and envy here. Jealousy and envy. Monica, can you give the information to Shadow Rider? Raider, sorry, Shadow Raider. So this is how they thought you'd be. Jealousy, envy, tension, unsettled, admiration, blah, blah, blah. They may have thought, because this person thinks highly of themselves. I told you at the beginning, this person's ego is probably out of control, thinking that you will crumble without them, yet you are achieving. And they don't like it. But the fact is, you're not jealous. This came in reverse. You're the one that's not jealous, and they are. So this person don't understand, like, well, why isn't this person like praising me? Or why isn't this person, but they know deep down the answer is they don't contribute to anything for you to praise. There's nothing for you to say. What do they do with their lives? You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, I was on a train to New York City, no, coming from New York City. And I was sitting and listening to these young ladies talk because there was nothing else going on and the train was getting quiet the closer we got to our stop. And they didn't talk about anything, no ambition. They talked about drinking. They talked about this. And, I can't judge their conversation and say that they're not about anything. But for the length of the conversation that they had, it, it sounded very familiar to adults that I knew. Now, these were younger people, but people I knew that every time we came around them, the conversation never changed. They were always the same people. Always, thank you, Monica. Always the same people. Oh, this is where I drank. This is how much I ate. I met this star. We could have went here. We did this. You know, there was no elevation, nothing interesting, not even fun facts in the world. You know what I mean? It was all about them and what they did, and there was nothing. So those people I'm talking about do have a lot of jealous tendencies when they do talk about other people. And this is the energy I'm picking up. Somebody like that who doesn't have much going on for themselves. But then when you do and you change the topic and you're like, no, I want to elevate the conversation, let's go here. Now you don't say that, but you do that, right? They can't keep up because their mind is always in the same cycle of, well, this is where I ate, and this is what I drink, and this is what I smoked, and this is what I did. You know what I mean? That's it. So somebody is on some jealous stuff because they won't elevate themselves. They won't change. They don't travel. They don't read a book. They don't watch a good documentary and learn something. They don't. They don't elevate their mind. They're very comfortable where they are, but because you do, and they don't seem to want to do that, they have jealous tendencies. Because you don't come off as jealous, and they really want to believe that you are, it bothers this person. Hi, Annie. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, loading. Natural disaster. This is what your ancestors came and said, oh, no, you won't. No, you won't. So this came in reverse, right? Natural disaster, retribution, judgment, payback, vindication. This person has a very evil spirit, right? They really are vindictive. All right. But the ancestors, this is where this came. The ancestors say, you will not harm this earth angel. You will not harm my child. You will not get through, get past us. You will not get past our dead bodies. Okay? So your ancestors, whoever they are powerful, and they will not let this person touch you the way they want to touch you. They said you must listen though. You must listen to your intuition because you can undo what they're doing for you by just entertaining this person, by listening, by trying to start again. No, 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 no. They said you can avoid a natural disaster by minding your business and letting them handle what they need to handle. They said, go ahead and focus on your achievements, baby. That's all you need to do. You in school, get them grades. You going to work, go get your paper. You know, you building your business, focus on your business plan or focus on scaling your business. Whatever you got to do, go do that. Don't worry about this person. It's what I'm hearing your ancestors are saying. Go do what you must do. So we do what we have to do because the ancestors work with that universal energy. They harness the energy of karma. They can be some of the force behind it because they go and tell you what happened. I don't know if you've ever experienced, but it's an interesting experience for me. When people try me and do things to me, um, with the hopes of me falling or failing in some way, Spirit will be like, don't worry about it, baby girl. We got this. Now, I might get mad and fuss a little bit. They be like, okay, now you done? And when I'm done, they be like, I got you. And next thing you know, I'm hearing from something or some way, or I might read it in the paper. Look what happened. Let me show you. And I'm like, wow. I can't. I can't make it up. I try to tell people just stand down, let the universe take care of it. It's not like a what's the best way to put it? It's not like a turn the other cheek vibe. It's not that because some things be instant karma and you are the karma. So don't get me wrong. Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself immediately. Or you gotta do what you need to do, meaning file reports or you know what I mean, handle things as an adult, right? Sometimes you gotta let that shadow work out too. That shadow need to come out and put that work in. That might mean you need to cut somebody out. Not that you do that regularly, but if they put you in enough jeopardy and mad enough, you may have to. You might. You might also have to code switch and say what you gotta say in a very professional tone as per the email that I've already sent to you on such and such a day when we discuss this. I think we should follow those instructions. You get what I'm saying? You fit that where it need to go. Tell me more. I'm laughing because playing games is also in reverse. This person can't play games with you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Spirit not allowing that. What's it say? Manipulated? Yeah, they can't manipulate you because you are not insecure or immature. You're not unreliable. You're not selfish. You're not petty. Yeah, they cannot. This is them, but they can't do it to you. That's why it's in reverse. That's why you're high honor. That's why you're the healer that you are. This person can't penetrate you like they want to. That this is why mentally is unstable is here, because I can't understand. A lot of people realize who you are, honestly, including your person, but you have got to be mentally unstable with somebody knowing that they are earth angels. Like you got to be out of your mind if you have any understanding about what that means. Okay? You got to be. Like, I'm not going to play with anybody that I feel is a good healer. I'm not even going to talk bad about you. Mm-mm-mm. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I ain't spreading no rumors. I'm going to respect you are who you are. And I'm going to leave that alone. Ooh, I had my cousin that was on the other night. She said, I'd rather climb a tree. I don't know if she might not have said it like this, but she said something about, I'd rather climb a tree and fall on cactus and kick rocks with bare shoes than to play with you. I said, because I don't really have to do anything to you, but Spirit will show me what they did. They'll show me how they protected me. Tell me more. Thank you, Shadow Rider. Tell me more, Spirit. Hustler. I'm a hustler. This is what they think they are. This is why it's on the challenge and the lesson, because this person is very manipulative. They're very jealous and manipulative, and they believe that they are a hustler. They think they know something. They don't know shit. Ambitious, scheming, ruthless, cunning, greedy, bold, manipulative, relentless. They think this is a seven of swords, and this person is smart, but they think they're smarter than everybody. But this person will hustle themselves right up into backed up into a corner, especially hustling and attempting to hustle the wrong person. You do not know spiritually who walks with who in these streets. Okay? You don't know the power behind somebody that they haven't revealed. Like I come from a long line, of ancestors that love me. I got ancestors, and I give reference to them. They have protected me, opened doors for me, and I don't put that past nobody I meet. Okay, my ancestors are my warriors. You get what I'm saying? But when I'm out in them streets, I don't be antagonizing people and on some disrespectful stuff, uh, because I don't want no problem from theirs or their spirit guides. You never know. I had somebody who I knew briefly, and I still know her, but we don't really connect much. We met on Facebook, and she's spiritualist, so we got to talking. We had a lot in common. I really liked her, but things take you away from people. They're there for a minute sometimes. And we one night we were talking, and I explained to her a bad day I had, and how frustrated it was that I cried, and I had to go in the bathroom and clean up my tears. I was upset with my employer, and the employer that day ended up getting real sick. I don't know what happened. She was fine during the day. We left, and by that nighttime, her husband called me and was like, work from home. She's sick. I was like, okay, what's wrong? He explained, and I was like, don't you think she need to go to the hospital? She don't want to go. I'm like, okay. So I went. I can commune with my ancestors. I talked to them. I said, did she get sick because of me? They said, yeah. I said, really? Did y'all do that? They said, nope. I said, huh. And now I'm baffled. I don't even know what else to ask because who else could have did it? You know what I mean? And then got to talking to this sister, and she was like, "I did that." I said, "Wait, what?" She said, yeah, I said this prayer for you, for anybody that trouble you, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh shit. You do not, prayer is, prayer is powerful, y'all, and you do not know what people walk with in these streets, okay? Some of these people got some strong grandmamas, grandfathers, okay? People that just love them, mothers and fathers, whomever, that pray for them, that protect them. Now, Spirit said, all the prayer in the world can't protect you from yourself. So you still have to be working on yourself. You still have to make good decisions. You still have to think of the consequences of your actions, because those prayers will not absolve you of the karma that you are due. So if you walk in here, you walk in this earth and you building up your dharma, that's good. But don't go around here tearing it down, trying to bring more lessons to you, because that's the karma. You're going to learn it, whether you want to or not. You're going to get it. All them prayers don't stop you from that, okay? So just keep that in mind. Make sure your heart clean. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. This jackpot. You leaving this situation, you are saving yourself. That is triumph. You being able to move on, you being protected, you get to celebrate, you get your abundance, your victory, your luck, your joy. You know what I mean? You get the money, you get the jackpot. 777 might be relevant to somebody, but you get that protection of your spirit guides. You get the financial abundance. We saw that earlier. What's the bottom of the day? And this person did not value you. It says, I'm not one in a million type of love. I'm a once in a lifetime experience. This was in reverse. This karmic femme, who was a jealous individual, was mentally unstable, who in this masculine energy, all them flying monkeys, they did not know your value. Thank you, Monica. They didn't know your value. They had no idea what your worth was or is. These people, whoever's in this person's energy that influences them, because that's what this is telling me, who's influencing them, not mentally stable, telling them that you're not the one, that you could do better. That's what they said to this person. You could do better than her. Matter of fact, the karmic fence like, I'm better than her, or I'm better than him. Yep. Had this person mind all messed up. So I don't know. A lot of people, more people than you know, are very influenced because they require some type of validation from them flying monkeys and karmic femmes. You know, they let those people convince them that, you know, what they say is right and they're the way to go. You don't really want somebody in your life, to be honest with you, that goes along with the status quo or the crowd or the family that dislikes you because you don't fit the narrative that they want their person to have. If that is a person that you're dealing with and they could not put you first, and that might be the reason or the catalyst that y'all not dealing with each other, or this person's ego is inflated by these flying monkeys and this karmic friend, you got to think about, would you want them back? Because the title of this reading today is, you know, you needed to see this before you make a decision when they come back, okay? Because ultimately, why do you want this back? Somebody did not change here, okay? Change is here, but it's not a profound change. It's I'm gonna change the argument, or I'm gonna sound different. You know, there's some people that go to therapy just to learn the lingo to play on your heart even more. But then when you accept this person back or you give them another chance, it's the same soup just reheated. There's nothing different about them. They're just playing mind games because you are a captive audience, and they can. And then they go back to the same manipulation tactics that they always knew. All sometimes they do is add a new one. And that's what they do. They go to the therapist and they learn a little lingo and they tell you that they changed, but they didn't change anything. And you would know because consistency never lies. Consistency never lies. So if you have someone that comes back to you, I want to be with you. I want to do better. I'm going to change and whatever. Consistency never lies. But your boundaries you got to keep intact. You got to keep intact. And you can't let somebody like this come back into your energy immediately. They got to prove to you that they've changed. And I don't know how long that will take. I don't know if it will take, meaning if you could ever trust them. I'm just saying, be discerning with people like this that will, use every tactic in the book to get back to you. Because this type of person will try to take, it's all about control. How can I get back in there and control the narrative again? They might be a ghoster. Somebody come in and out your life in cycles and get back in there, make sure they know you still care, and then poof, they're gone again. You got to make something permanent with this person. Something. All right. Spirit, tell me more with the homemade deck. Look, this person says, I'll always come back to you. Nothing and no one will keep me from you. Well, well. There is someone that can keep them from you, and that's you. Because your ancestors are saying, we are protecting you from a natural disaster, but we can't protect you from you. So you got to decide if this person shows up, if this is your story, are you going to allow them back in to kind of mess with your life again, or are you going to stay grounded and protected? Because there's no significant change here. Maybe not enough time has passed for this person to genuinely miss you. All the relationship gurus talk about, go, leave them alone, go no contact, focus on yourself, and they'll come back. But my question is today is, do you want them back? And if so, why? Is it so they can do what they did all over again? Is it because you miss them so much, or you are addicted to this person? You got to ask yourself the hard questions. Like, if this person is willing to come back, do I want them back? And if so, why? What would I benefit to have this person back in my life and potentially put me through all of that again and again and again? You are more than welcome, and not, no judgment here. If you want to repeat a cycle with somebody, you want to take a chance with somebody, it's completely up to you, right? But go in that situation, no, fully knowing what you may potentially be putting yourself back into. Don't go in blind. Don't go acting like everything is brand new, even if that's what the person wants you to believe, because it's not. You know your person. You know your person better than anyone, better than me. You know your person. All right. If they're addicted to drugs, are they clean and sober? How long have they been clean and sober? What's the consistency to help you measure how much they've changed? Did they just go to the rehab? Because that's not a signal of it. That's a good first start. But that's not enough if you think about it. How many times have they relapsed? How many times have they been there? If this is their first time, let them see it through. Tell me more. When I'm with you, I feel at peace. You are my home. Yeah, of course you are. You are the earth angel. Of course you are at peace with this person. And this person is at peace with you, right? Or I should say, you're at peace with them when they're at peace with you, right? Because this person is given mentally unstable, so they may be a little conflictual. Sometimes they're cool and sometimes they're not. This person plays games, remember that. And they can't play those games on you. So you see them coming a mile away. Tell me more. I will surprise you when I come back, and it's going to surprise me too. So this person has no idea when they're going to get it together. And I'm getting that they would want you to hang on to the fact that they are going to come back. So, surprise. You know what I mean? It's like they won't come back on your terms, or they won't set a specific date that they're coming. They just, if they feel like it, or what, if the feeling comes over them, here I am, surprise, take me back. Careful with that. Tell me more. You got to tell them to be careful with you. You are Earth Angel. They playing with their own life, messing with you. And the spirit said they probably already going through it right now. So it's a good chance that they may be returning real soon. I showed y'all the house earlier. Yeah, this person is really thinking about how you are home to them. When they're this person is like when they're in your home, and let's just say you're not doing anything. You could be reading a book, playing a game. It don't matter. You're calm, you're cool. You may be looking on your phone or doing nothing. This person is actually a complete rest with you. Wherever they typically are is chaotic. But with you, they can just take a deep breath and sigh, like a sigh of relief is what I'm hearing. Like they could just relax. They don't have to do anything, go anywhere, be something. They don't have to be on. They don't have to put on. They could just relax. So you have seen parts of them that shows the true them, but you haven't seen it all because this person is a chameleon. So they're different in other environments. Keep that in mind, collective. Tell me more. Says I walked away. No, I'm sorry. I watched you walk away and choose you. Now I want to do the same and be consistent. See what I'm saying? Now this person knows that they got to be consistent with you. They know. And they know that when you walked away from them, you were the consistent one. Like when you walked away, you let them go and you didn't return. Like you kept your word. You didn't do the in and out that they do. You didn't do the cycles that they do. You dropped it. And they're like, well, wait a minute. This is why I said this person thought you would crumble or fall without them. They thought that you would come back possibly before they did. Now they know the only way to be around you is to come back. But this person is driven by their ego, y'all. They're driven by their jealousy. They're used to manipulating people. They are starting to understand that they can't manipulate you anymore, that nothing is working the way it used to. Okay, so maybe they took your intelligence for granted, your generosity for granted, your kindness, your love for granted. Maybe they hadn't been shown that before. So, maybe you appear to be something that they considered stupid or gullible or green, right? So, because of that, they played with you, they play games. Tell me more, spirit. Now they want to surprise somebody. There ain't no. Folks don't need surprises. They need consistency. They need reciprocity. They need love. They need nurturing, understanding, caring. All that surprise shit. Look, my karmic keeps asking about you because they know where I want to be and it's not with the karmic. So they got nothing but conflict with the karmic energy. Did that come out? Manipulation, jealousy. I feel like conflict came out, but I could be wrong. The heck? Hold on, y'all. No, it's not here, and it was in the pre-shuffle. But this person knows, their karmic knows who you are to them, because however they were with the karmic prior to you, they're no longer like that with the karmic. So the karmic is like somebody else got your attention. The karmic is not stupid. They might be an asshole at times or whatever, in general, right? But they're not dumb. That's why they are heavily into manipulation. A lot of people will call that magic. They could be into magic too, but ultimately they're into manipulation and bending somebody's free will by lying. Okay, because that makes people not be able to make decisions because their free will is taken. So this person whose karmic is just well aware of who you are. that you mean something to this person, even if this person does not know how to consistently show up and show you what you mean. The karmic is fully aware, okay? And they're doing everything they can in the book to uh just keep this person on the hook. What's the bottom of the deck? Oh, why is this upside down too? Expect the unexpected, miracles can happen. So that's in reverse. It's nothing to expect with this person. Ain't no miracle just gonna happen. It's not a miracle. It's gonna be work. If this person tells you it's been a miracle, I'm healed. I be careful with that. There is no miracle. This person has to, just like you need to put your work into your shadow, speak your mind, hold on to your boundaries, not people let people cross you. This person has to put in other kind of work, like the healing that you've already done. You know, like not that you're done, because we always got work to do on ourselves, but this person has a long road ahead of them. This person still has to look in that mirror. They also need to decide if they're going to love themselves. Because it's not really about loving you. You may be involved with them, you may care about them, but they need to start loving themselves to get them out of the, oops, sorry, y'all, to get them out of the rut that they're in. I just feel like this person really does not, they don't value their life. Or if they did, they would value you. They don't have to be in your energy. And I feel like that's where you are. Unbothered from the jealousy, not jealous, avoiding the natural disasters that come with this person playing games with you. This person thinks they're a hustler, but because you being obedient to spirit, you hit the jackpot. You walked away. You chose you. And this person is sitting there watching you like, wow, how did you do that? Because they can't seem to do that with the flying monkey and the karmic fam. Them people got a grip on this person, hold them back from whatever their purpose is when it came to you. So if this was like a twin flame or something like that, or soulmate, this person is being held back because of their beliefs with these other people. They're listening, they're people pleasing, they want to fit in somewhere, and you don't fit the narrative of these people. So that's a problem, and they're doing everything, whatever they can to tell this person that you're not it. And unfortunately for your person, they're missing out on that. They're missing out on you. You know what I mean? They're missing out on you. People people that let other folks control them, they can't have their own mind. This is like you get married and the person um only respects their parents' opinion on everything that y'all do. So they pillow talk to their parents about you. And so when y'all have to make a decision or do a thing, they're telling you, well, my mom or my dad don't agree with that because, and you're like, wait, what? What they have to do with this? Yeah, well, because I always talk to my dad, and my mom asked this or da 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 da. You know what I mean? And then here you are thinking that y'all had an agreement, and they took that information to somebody else who told them, no, don't do that. Do it this way. Interrupting whatever y'all agreed on. And it's probably something that happens unexpectedly, if or had happened on, I feel like, because it's past tense. I feel like this had happened unexpectedly because this person will run everything through a parent that doesn't like you. So they're never going to agree to something that you agree on. And this person is steady people pleasing, steady telling their business, steady being influenced by people, and it's causing them to sabotage relationships. And now they're sabotaging with sabotage. I can't even get it out. Sabotaging with one in a million, like one in a lifetime, excuse me. All because they let others convince them that if it don't work out with you, they can find somebody else. This is what they're being told with these flying monkeys in this film. But so sad for them. Spirit said, don't wait for this person to come back. Don't wait. If Spirit brings you a soulmate that is everything you've been asking for, don't hold a space in your heart for somebody to come back and disrupt what Spirit is giving you, gifting you. You get me? Somebody that's trustful, trustworthy, honorable, loyal, loving, kind. Don't hold back from somebody that thinks that they can go find a copycat, because they'll never find you. They will never find you and somebody else. They can find some similar vibe. They'll be looking for something significantly similar, maybe a body shape. That ain't gonna do it. Maybe they're into some of the same things, but they got a traumatic past, so they toxic. Maybe they wear eyelashes. I don't know. I don't wear those, but or their hair like you do, or maybe they drive the same car, and the person's like, yeah, they got to be similar because they drive the same car, they do the same type of work, or whatever the case may be. There will never be you, and this person will have a void. You, on the other hand, Spirit is saying you need to fill that void up and let go of the toxicity. Also, look at this person for who they are and who they ever been to you. Don't delude yourself with the potential. Don't delude yourself with believing that they're going to be different than they were. Because again, I showed you that they changing their clothes, but they're not changing who they are. I don't know where that is. Here it is. They're not changing who they are. Hey, Black Cherry. This person is just changing their clothes. They just changing tactics. They're just changing the narrative a little bit, you know. So when they come at you, it's gonna sound little nuances, but your intuition will be like, I need more for this to matter. I need a whole lot more. Or you may say, because I'm feeling like it's two ways. Some of y'all will spin the block with this person again, and some of y'all gonna be like, I don't need nothing from you. I'm good. And this person is gonna be stunned that you are like not giving them another chance. Because why? I mean, why should you? They still think they're hustling. They still think they're smarter than everybody. They still think they can manipulate. And they're very jealous and miserable. So what would be the incentive to play with an energy like this? You get what I'm saying? Like, what would be the whole point of trying this again? Ask yourself, really ask. And I know it's hard, y'all. When you love somebody, you want the best for them. You know that they have the potential, meaning they have every bit of what you think they can. But potential is what we would do if we were in their position. That's why a lot of us sit there and go, I would do it this way. And why don't you try it this way? And this person is not built like what we want them to be. But they have the tools to be that. Sometimes these people are so focused on loving or attempting to fix others to love them that they don't love the people that actually do. You get what I'm saying? They could be so fixated on trying to make those that are difficult love them that they don't love the people that actually do. Those are highly manipulated people. That means they are traumatized. A lot of times they got child wounds that they have not even attempted to address. So you'll see them with karmic femmes and karmic masculines all the time, trying to make this person be you or like you or some kind of way what they experienced with the person that loved them. But these people are never going to give it to them. They're going to dangle a carrot. They're going to play in their face. They're going to insult them. Then they're going to nice up to them a little bit, Show them a little kindness, get them hooked back up, and do it again. And these type of people will meet you and think that they can do exactly what was done to them to you, and that doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and there you go. And Neptune is in retrograde, so it's killing all of your illusions with this person. It's killing the delusions that you thought that this person was capable of loving you the way you deserve, but they would rather pour that energy in all the people that don't love them. Because they think for some reason, if I try real hard with them, if I please and jump how high, they dangling the carrot of love, I'm going to catch it one day. And these people are like, yeah, my carrot is a mirage. I'm going to dangle it in front of you every day, and I want to watch you jump every day for my entertainment. So this person, Spirit says, really a clown, unfortunately, that needs to take the makeup off and come down to reality and get out the circus. But they are so enthralled with the act and the entertainment that they can't seem to pull themselves away. So think about that before you decide to spin the block with this person again, because again, they haven't shown you consistency. If they show up, they're going to come with the different language. Remember, I said earlier in the reading, if you hadn't seen it and you rewind it, I talked about how this person will go to therapists uh, to attempt to show you that they've changed, only to gain the lingo needed to try to manipulate you more. Be careful with them. It is the consistency of their actions that have to change. And when a person is wearing a mask with you, they can't be consistent for long. The mask won't stay on for long. They get frustrated. They get mad because you're not acting fast enough, or they thought the string around, the geppetto string that they had on you was really gonna move you this time, and it don't, especially when you know it's not genuine, or especially when you know they do something one time and expect you to applaud. Oh, you did great. Oh, you're so different, and they're not. This person wants to get their hooks back in you, is what I'm hearing. So you need to be very discerning. Spirit said, be discerning. You do not have to take this person back if you don't want to. I don't care what they say. This person could get real manipulative, talking about ending things. You get what I'm saying? Just to pull on your heartstrings. That needs to be to you the biggest red flag on fire. Like you need to see that in the sky miles away. Like somebody say that to you, you know good and well that is not for you. No one should ever use that to gain you back. If they say that, run for the hills. Just run. Don't look back. Leave. Because that is pure, like unadulterated, like grain alcohol manipulation. If you know what grain alcohol is, because I heard that some places they don't sell it no more. It is an alcohol they say you can drink it. You really shouldn't. Look it up. That is the purest alcohol you could drink, and that's not something you really want to go down your throat. Think about that when this person is saying things like that to you, to guilt you into coming back to them. Any form of guilt that they use. Oh, people always leave, or I know I'm not good enough for you. Believe them, and leave too. Just saying. So, take it how it resonate. If it don't resonate, I get it. It's not your story, and it doesn't belong to you. Then it's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'll only ask that you take it how it resonates, and if it don't resonate, don't take it. Please, in the meantime, if this your first time, join the family. We do lives here, mostly live lately. We also do live donation readings, and if you are interested in booking me, you can look at the description box below for information. There's also damn, I didn't pin the comment, but it's there. You can also Yeah, just subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And ring the bell so you're notified every time I come on. But I'm going to end this live and I'll probably start another one real quick. And then tomorrow I'll be back on. Thursday night lives are at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Sunday, they are also around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are live donation readings through Cash App if you want your cards read on the spot. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please hit that like button. Smash it. Smash it. Thank you for coming, y'all. Appreciate you. Peace.